He'd be on the ground. Oh no, I had to close my 2K. That shit was acting stupid.
Future home of Super Bowl 56. There's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off.
Like, lay down.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And
what?
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. At the 36-yard line. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll set up a throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when
I don't fuck with Mexican food.
How he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest.
He doesn't like the people or the culture.
They're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things, and they like the fact that he's not blaming other people. Because I thought he
can't stand that Mexican shit.
The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just
them motherfuckers coming up to be speaking Spanish. I just be saying, I know what the fuck.
And this will be caught in the end zone.
I do it after you,
A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score.
We just waiting on you, Pete.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the
We're
score
just
7-0.
waiting on you.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
What that mean? He loaded up. You the only one not.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This complete to Martin.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he
You take the longest to get here. I got you here.
A little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped.
Can I get a witness?
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. An ideal start
Jay
defensively.
just did his throat clearance, so that means yes.
Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Prescott to throw on fourth. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott.
On speed on the squad, get to the door. We good.
In terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
Not true,
And give him credit, he deserves it. But this is such a breakdown defensively. My goodness, from a pass rush perspective, you know that they got to be coming hard on fourth down, trying to get to the quarterback. But from a coverage perspective, how do you not see that play developing? And it turns into a touchdown.
And that one spanning an even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
Nate, we just wait on you.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Nate.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the...
And some for my fashion area as well.
Great return. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long...
You already on it.
Not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
touchdown, Chargers! I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Yeah.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
They peaked early.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly,
well, LeBron left.
Gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
He finds his man complete. It's Wise.
But I'm saying it's a good chance they would have came out the East with Kawhi or DeRozan. Their only hump was LeBron.
On the catch there brings up second down.
Giannis ain't going nowhere.
They'll run out of
Who ain't at your door?
And oh, it coughed it up. It's picked up by
Terry
the
on his phone.
Cowboys. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmare.
He was, man.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
On your phone.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking.
Nah, they thought Kawhi was an upgrade, which got him a championship, so in a sense, can't be really mad at him.
And turn this into a bigger point.
They now got CPU.
Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision.
Up my screen.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here.
Stay up top, somebody.
Position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
Getting choked, nigga?
First down, Prescott.
No, not you. I'm talking about Kirk Cousins. Go back down, Jay. I was just saying that possession.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love this approach.
Now it's set on the screen. Bitch, shut up.
Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well.
You heard the feed?
Didn't get it done there.
Yeah, you ain't no corner, or you a call girl.
So let's see about the call.
You? No, he thought about you. Corner. Yeah. I just had to make sure I know how you get out.
He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the
You gotta help me some way, Pete.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
I about to say, I ain't no jailer, nigga.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his
That's what you want to do.
He was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
You done switched on to me now.
Dallas. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Prescott. This will be caught by Brown. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I hadn't seen it.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys.
That's
Nash, this from 33. And his kick is good. And that will get the
I didn't get blocked. I just
back
missed it.
down to 11.
Big came on.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that make some adjustments.
Big speeches.
Now a
That's
play
rough.
fake here on 1st down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Play up there this time. Nation goes to left.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little
Go ahead, Jay,
extra
keep going.
effort,
Oh, I saw
but
you.
instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
Nah, I was setting it for you to get.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
On 2nd down now. It's Fletcher.
Oh, why did
And he's
you?
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to 4. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
That's all.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first
God
time
damn.
incomplete.
Yo, T.I. nice.
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So they're forced to punt.
Bro, why can't I ever get a steal, bro?
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line.
If that's us, bro, they are still in that fucking long pass.
And the Cowboys will
that
take
shit
over
kills
the
me.
football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Trying to get him. Oh, jeez.
Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I tried to get him with the charge. He went right around my...
Swinging this out for Pollard. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that when
anyone
catches the ball and has
you right there on that.
The backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people.
Okay.
They were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now he's forced out left. His throw incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion.
Bro, that was never disgusting.
That's an understatement.
With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield.
Bro, why does it pull you back that way? Just go right to the rim.
Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Hey, yo.
41-yard punt there with
That's
no
insane.
return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Charger drive about to get going.
He likes it.
As he'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break.
Lit up and clock while it down. That's Sykes 101.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach.
Have you never seen Sykes in that situation? He does that. Yeah.
But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He'll get this to Eckler, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
That's insane.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
I don't know why I made you catch it like that.
Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Wake up, Pete.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the option, here's Eckler. And he gets it down to the 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Don't cut with CPU, Nate.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. This is the tight end, Njoku. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to
Let me
hear
fucking make the pass. My bad, yo.
Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
I try to call him time
Catch
out.
the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it a second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Nah, you good, you good, you good.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
My bad, yo.
Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. He loses 4.
We never get that, bro.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And it's going to be a short field to work with after this one. It's touchdown at the 45-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's
look at the catch, bro. This game is fucking ridiculous.
And it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about. I'm not gonna say
fucking Randy Moss from the sideline just.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
I thought he lost that bitch.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that
Are
is
you kidding me, bro?
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15.
I'm going to pee right next to me.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The catches is fucking frying me, dog.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
That should have been a dunk. No, that should have been a dunk. They hold you.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Prescott off play action. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit.
Why would it make him take it like that, though? That should be annoying.
Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
I couldn't pass
The
it.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Eckler again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A handoff, it's Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly
Yeah, you should have just let somebody else get it if you wasn't going to shoot the free throw.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Pulled in at the 24.
Walk out until he's ready for the next game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Chargers on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
You good?
Punt gets them 10, and that changes things as they've got a first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can
I'm
be
just trying to make sure
agile
he was
right?
good.
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up
You
the first
straight,
down.
P? We was making sure you was good, bro. It was like secret since you wasn't around.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Nifty move. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sideline, and let's close this one out.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. 2 minutes left to play.
You was really trying to lose at the end.
Here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That's fucking...
So, for the Chargers, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener.
It's hot. I hate that fucking... that they make you do that double clutch. I'm already knowing, but that probably worked out better anyway. I thought she was going to the corner. Hey, yep. Go to left. I missed. You good, you good. Stay up there. That's crazy. They killing me with the catches, bro. Now that should be throwing off my timing or like on my shot. Oh, keep going corner on that, Jay. Just pick up the ball, me. Keep going, P. Keep going, P.